A huge explosion now raining debris on all of us.
Afghanistan made an indelible mark in America's collective memory on September 11, 2001, a symbol that continues to burn as a focal point in the global war on terrorism. It was the start of Operation Enduring Freedom, a campaign calculated as an assault against terrorism in Afghanistan, a mission dedicated to establishing change in this war-torn territory, a transformation from existence as an occupied land to life as an independent nation.
Progress occurs daily, and the problem is when you're here for an entire year, you miss some of the subtle signs. Is there progress? The answer is absolutely.
Lieutenant Colonel Rick Kaiser says his soldiers are making a difference.
The people of Afghanistan had suffered horribly over the last 30-plus years, first under the occupation of the Soviet Union, followed by the oppressive regime of the Taliban. And what we're doing here is giving people hope.
Kaiser commands Task Force Vanguard at Forward Operating Base Gardez in the southeastern portion of the country. It was here in the early days of Operation Enduring Freedom that Operation Anaconda was launched.
This area, Paktia, has traditionally been the stronghold of the Taliban, as well as further south. But the Pashtun, in particular the Pashtun tribes, are where the Taliban generally sprang from. And this area that you're in is very heavily Pashtun. So as an enemy-focused force, we went where the enemy was, and that was here.
In late 2002, Gardez was chosen to be the first PRT, or Provincial Reconstruction Team. The thinking was, by establishing basic infrastructure and governance in the land of the enemy, the people would choose peace and progress instead.
What we've done, and done successfully in many areas, is connect the government to the people by providing schools, teachers that are well educated, basic services, and when they can see the positive impacts that government brings, they understand it and they don't support the Taliban any further. So that's been our basic strategy, and it's worked very well.
Located in southern Asia, bordered by China, Pakistan, Iran, and Central Asia, Afghanistan is slightly smaller than Texas and is organized into 34 provinces. Provincial reconstruction teams have been established so far in 25. 12 of the PRTs operate under U.S. control.
PRTs are considered a key cornerstone in the future of Afghanistan. It's where multiple layers of assistance come together to provide a powerful blend of military, social, and economic security and stability.
People of Afghanistan very much wanting what we all want as human beings for our family. We want education, we want health care, we want roads. All of those aspects, the security aspects, the government aspects, the economic aspects, that's what that provincial reconstruction team that's out there is set up to do.
Perhaps the most notable impact of PRTs can be found in the schools. 5 years since toppling the Taliban, 6 million Afghan children are attending classes. For most Afghans, the basis of a national presence begins here in classrooms, where today both boys and girls receive an education. Maharat Matze is principal of Gardez Girls' School. She says without the school, Afghan girls would still be ignorant. They wouldn't know about Islam, their culture, and traditions. And more importantly, here they learn about their personal, individual, and human rights, and what they can do for Afghanistan. The school itself was built by an earlier team.
We were very happy to help. I think we are making a difference. It's just painfully slow.
Master Sergeant Shandi Hettinger says the current team introduced computers and all the hardware necessary in a place where electricity is hard to find.
In America, we want everything now. That doesn't happen, especially in a country that's been war-torn for so many years. So it's just a very slow progress, and it can be frustrating for us at times, but I think we are making a difference, definitely.
The girls are working on producing a school newsletter, a place where their discoveries and dreams can find voice. A total of 12 subjects are taught from 1st to 12th grade. Once they graduate, it's hoped they'll progress to university and a profession. I want to thank all those in uniform, she says, who came to help us and who gave us encouragement. We are no longer just servants, and I am so grateful.
دا داسې موږ نن راځو خپل وطن ته خدمت کوو دا تاسې یو لویه توفیق دی